We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cobras and the Mounties. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Alexi Salinas, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Lacey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jonathan Adkins.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Adkins. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
The second baseman, Greg English.
At the plate now, Greg English, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Skied into very shallow right. Payne is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. David Lund, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Florival. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. To third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
Stevenson.
In now, Hack Stevenson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Paul Taylor becomes the first out of the inning.
Mickey.
Stepping in now, Sean McKee, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. McKee is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, Michael Wright.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Wright. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
2-2.
Back out. 2-2.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Brad Benton would be next. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Keith Clark. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, J.J. Miles, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lund has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Clark on at first, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jermaine Albright.
Into the box, Jermaine Albright. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Atkins is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Casey Kane.
At the plate, Casey Kane, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A ball and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So striding forward now, Brad Benton. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Into the box now, Buford Christian. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kevin Nagy, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Mark Lacey. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Lacey, originally from Mississippi. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Jonathan Adkins.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Adkins, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Greg English would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Now at the plate, Greg English. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Cobras lead this one 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Spud Wallace. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Billy Flowers.
Into the box now, Billy Flowers. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday. First delivery to him on the way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Florival, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. In now, Sean McKee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
The right fielder, number 4, Michael Wright.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Wright. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jason Downing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
To the plate now, Stevenson. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Into the box, Keith Clark. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.J. Miles.
Stepping up now, J.J. Miles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Now back, first baseman, Jermaine. All right.
At the plate now, Jermaine Albright, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-1. It's a swing and a miss at a slider breaking away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. We're through 4, all even now at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brad Benton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by. Brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Buford Christian. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Floriball is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Casey Kane.
Casey Kane.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count even at 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Really?
Now at the plate, Billy Flowers. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Derek Ramirez is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. At the plate, Jonathan Adkins popped up. Ramirez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Greg English. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The third baseman, number 3.
Into the box now, Paul Taylor. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Sean McKee is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The count now at 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Ready with the 3-1. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
To the plate now, Michael Wright. He grounds it sharply to third. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Giancarlo Florival. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. 4th home run here in the early going as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Into the box, Jason Downing. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Clark is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Right is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We're through 6 full. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Brad Benton.
The catcher, Brad.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Count still at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left field.
Standing in, Buford Christian. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
Stepping in now, Kevin Nagy, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Stevenson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mark Lacy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The 17th, number 32, Jonathan.
Gabriel Cunningham comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position.
Gabriel Cunningham.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Adkins, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struck.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
At the plate now, Greg English. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he's safe.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Paul Taylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jermaine Albright.
Jermaine Albright.
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Back up the middle, and my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. To the plate now, Casey Payne, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Spud Wallace. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
The catcher, number 1. Billy.
Stepping in, Billy Flowers. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
This ball will be chopped foul. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Sean McKee.
Sean McKee.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Michael Wright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
From the stretch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Buford Christian is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-1 to count. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hard on the ground towards short, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Luis Morales enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. King Giles will come on now and pinch run here.
King Giles.
Into the box now, Kevin Nagy, as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lacey. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. King Giles will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Giancarlo Florival. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Downing. And I think the question becomes, comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Gunter answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
27.
Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Pat Stevenson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Christian comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Keith Clark, a hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled off. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. Downing rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
Never say never in this game, folks.
He's set. Here it comes. J.J. Miles is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up. It's now 6-3. At the plate, Jonathan Adkins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Greg English. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
At the plate, Paul Taylor. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Reined in.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Another 2-2 offering. Got him swinging in the dirt.
The first baseman, number 19.
Settling in now, Sean McKee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on ML. Leading off the inning, Jermaine Albright, and they'll need him to.
The first baseman, Jermaine Albright.
Jason Lee enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Hard liner to center field. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
And another foul ball. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And now, Billy Flowers. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw into second. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Standing in now, Giancarlo Florival. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Cobras have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cobras used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. David Lund earns his first win of the season as he struck out 13 in this one. Jason Lee hammers down the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 14.